UK bus pass changes from 1st January 2025. Who still qualifies? From the 1st of January 2025, major changes to UK bus pass rules are taking effect, and they could impact millions of people who rely on free or discounted travel every day. If you're approaching retirement age, already hold a bus pass, or care for someone who does, this is one update you really need to understand, because the rules are no longer as simple as they once were. For years, many people believed that once you reached a certain age, a free bus pass was automatic. But that idea is now outdated in much of the UK, particularly in England. From January 2025 onward, eligibility for an older person's bus pass in England is firmly linked to the state pension age, not a fixed age like 60. This means if you haven't yet reached state pension age, you won't qualify for a free bus pass, even if friends or neighbours of a similar age already have one. This change has been building quietly for some time, but 2025 is when many people really start to feel it. With the state pension age rising to 67 for many, some individuals will now wait an extra year or more than expected before becoming eligible. For people on tight budgets, especially those who rely on buses for shopping, medical appointments, or social connection, that extra wait can make a real difference. If you already have a bus pass, there is some reassurance. Existing passes remain valid until their expiry date. You won't suddenly lose your pass on the 1st of January just because the rules have changed. However, when it comes time to renew, the new eligibility criteria will apply. That's why it's important to know exactly when your pass expires and whether you'll meet the rules at renewal time. It's also important to understand that these changes are not uniform across the UK. England follows the state pension age rule, but Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland continue to offer free bus travel from age 60 under their own devolved schemes. This has created a noticeable divide, where someone living just across a border may qualify years earlier than someone in England. Where you live now matters more than ever. Another significant update coming in 2025 is how bus passes are checked and renewed. Local councils are moving toward more digital verification systems. That means applications and renewals are increasingly checked against official records such as national insurance data, proof of address, and age verification. The goal is to reduce misuse and fraud, but it also means applicants must ensure their information is accurate and up to date. For people who are not confident online, this can sound worrying. While councils are required to offer alternative ways to apply, the default route is becoming digital. Being prepared with documents like photo ID, proof of address, and entitlement details will help avoid delays or rejected applications. Carer and companion travel is another area seeing quiet changes. In the past, some councils automatically allowed a companion to travel for free with a disabled pass holder. From 2025, this benefit is increasingly decided at a local level rather than nationally. In some areas it remains generous, while in others it may be restricted or removed unless specifically approved. Checking your local council's policy is now essential. Off-peak travel rules largely remain the same in England. Free travel usually starts after 9:30 in the morning on weekdays and is available all day on weekends and bank holidays. However, councils do have the power to adjust local rules, and some areas may introduce tighter peak time restrictions. Assuming your pass works at all times could lead to unexpected charges. London remains a special case. The Freedom Pass continues to offer wider travel benefits, including buses, trams, and some rail services. While eligibility still aligns with state pension age for older residents, the overall package remains more generous than in many other parts of England. That said, even London is tightening verification and renewal processes. So who still qualifies from January 2025? In England, it's people who have reached state pension age, disabled individuals who meet the qualifying criteria, and current pass holders until their renewal date. In Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, people aged 60 and over generally still qualify under local schemes.